Lawmakers have talked about the need for effective reforms that will advance measures for monitoring and securing petroleum pipelines in the country. This motion was raised on the floor of the Senate and was triggered by the Ijegun pipeline explosion which occurred in Lagos. Lawmakers from the upper legislative chamber are seeking an enduring solution to pipeline vandalism across the country. Our National Assembly correspondent Tijesu Adeoye reports.
The oil and gas sector in Nigeria is constantly faced with diverse challenges, one of which is pipeline vandalization, which has resulted in huge economic losses over the years. The adverse effect of pipeline vandalization often causes devastation on both life and the environment. The impact of pipeline vandalism and explosions on the environment is evident in the oil-rich Niger Delta and some other areas in the country. In October last year, the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation recorded a 42.9% increase in pipeline vandalization, a significant escalation from previous months. Also, a recent study by the Nigerian Natural Resource Charter shows that Nigeria loses between $7 to $12 billion to crude oil theft annually. This is a headache for the federal government and other relevant agencies saddled with the responsibility of growing crude oil revenue. Unfortunately, it appears crude oil theft, pipeline vandalism, is still on the rise. In the early hours of Thursday, the 4th of July, there was yet again another disastrous pipeline explosion in Ijegun, Alimosho local government area in Lagos. The explosion is believed to have been caused by the activities of pipeline vandals attempting to steal crude oil. This resulted in a high number of casualties, including losses running into millions of naira.
There's no country that's making money.
At the National Assembly, senators expressed their grievances about these recurring challenges.
A lot of people are dying every day, and I think there's a need for a comprehensive review of what exactly is happening in this sector. Oil pipelines could be degrading. I mean, we have security issues. Maybe the communities that are supposed to overlook some of these pipelines are not doing their jobs.
The caliber and the sophistication of people that carries out this nefarious act is not just anybody. These are well-trained professionals that know what to do and know where to go and bust the pipes. I think where we are now, what we should do is to impress and encourage NNPC and PPMC by extension to deploy technology.
The bill was to ask solicit for special economic assistance for Lagos State to help with our infrastructure, to help with a lot of other burden that has come upon us by the influx of people into Lagos.
Urge that the Ijegun pipeline explosion be added to the investigative mandate of the ad hoc committee set up by the Senate on River State explosion in view of their similarities and occurrence at almost the same period of time. Those in favor of this prayer say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
Senator Olamilekan was the prime mover of this motion on the floor of the Senate. He believes these pipelines are poorly secured, making them targets for incessant attacks.
We need the security to secure our pipelines, and also for NNPC and the PPMC to revisit these areas where these pipelines are located, to look at the state. I give you an instance. When you get to Ijegun, you will be seeing the pipelines practically in the open. Initially it was covered with sand, but gradually the sand feed off, and the next thing you see is the pipeline itself.
Lawmakers believe more should be done to strengthen the laws prohibiting vandalism of petroleum pipelines. The Senate also urges the Nigerian Petroleum Company to improve its security architecture for its pipelines, especially in areas of technology. Tijesu Adeoye, TVC News, Abuja.